Welcome to the Eurovision Kiki Podcast. We're three Americans who have fallen in love with Eurovision. You've got Doug, Katie, and Steven here, and we're here to bring you the best information about the Eurovision Song Contest. We'll bring you the music, history, traditions, as well as all the tea currently surrounding the world of Eurovision. So buckle up and welcome to this week's episode.
It is nearly that time, folks. And thank you for being here for the penultimate, I don't know.
Penultimate.
The penultimate.
Yeah, that one.
Is that a word?
It is a word. It means next to last.
Oh, okay.
It is, although this is the last podcast before we get underway. So hopefully when you are listening to this or watching this, Eurovision week is here. We are excited. Semifinals are happening in a couple of days. So it's time to lock in those predictions, folks. Not necessarily predictions, but let's lock in our favorites. How's that?
Yeah, let's lock in our faves. And so as you're watching the semifinals, you can either be happy for us or have sympathy for us. Either way, reach out if some of our favorites do or do not make it.
Pour one out.
Yeah.
Or many.
Or many.
Right. The anxiety of curating this top 10 list has been high. Mm-hmm. There have been many nights where I'm like, but I'm enjoying this song today. This song should be in a top something. Maybe it's not the top 10. Maybe it's my top 15. But that's not what we're doing today.
Not at all.
It's been a time.
Yep. Changes by the day, by the hour, but
for sure.
All
but
right.
I think I'm ready.
Yeah, I think I'm ready.
So
let's go 10-1. 10-1.
Okay, yes, 10-1. We're giving it points like we were in Eurovision. So
the infamous Les 12 points.
So maybe we'll start with the country of Katie. Katie, give us your list, and we'll tell you how wrong you are.
So, my 1 point country is Greece.
I'm surprised it's not higher.
I know, as much as you love her vocals.
I am too, but it's always gonna get knocked down for being
the glasses. Yeah.
No, slow songs never are going to rank as high for me. So,
but to quote your husband, she has the best vocals.
She does, and so so she has to get some points.
Okay,
she made it to the top 10.
Yeah.
So it deserves
all right.
a point.
Who's everybody else's 1 point?
So my number 10 is going to be Spain. So Spain gets 1 point from me. I'll be honest and say this would be higher if she hadn't revamped it.
Yeah, Spain didn't, spoiler alert, they didn't make my top 10 because of the revamp.
Because they revamped, like that kicked them out. See, and this is probably where I struggled. Like, who's going to get that number 10 spot? Mm-hmm. And she just barely got it. I've got some honorable mentions locked in my head. But yeah, no, she gets 1 point from me. Okay,
Steven, who gets your one?
My 1 point, coming in at number 10, goes to Poland, Justina, with Gaia, because I'm gonna be spinning circles with her on the floor while I'm there watching her perform, and as much as other people may not like it in this room, I am still here for it, and she's part of my top 10. I'm all about it.
It might not be a Kiki favorite, but there is definitely love for it on the interwebs. So
I'm gonna be spinning circles with her. I can't wait.
I'm texting you guys a something that came to me last night as
in a fever dream.
Yeah, basically in a fever dream of like how basically I imagine that performance going. It's the shaking head. No.
I just like that
shaking
one.
head no emoji with just
And I just always think about that one meme of like, I think it's like a piece of like baked chicken or something just spinning very aggressively in a microwave or something while it's going like I don't remember.
And that's points worthy for you. Okay, good to know.
It gets 1 point. That's fine. It's fine.
My 2 point, you guys are gonna be mad that this isn't higher for me. It's Theo Evan.
Wow.
That's a
I don't hate that result because it's still points, right? Like
points.
We're saying you're in a top 10. That means there's 27 other countries that didn't make it on this list.
Yeah.
That received no points. So
no point.
2 is better than 0. It's also better than just 1 point. So
yeah.
All right.
So
who's next?
My 2 points is going to Luxembourg.
Okay.
Quality song. I appreciate it. I want to show it love. It's just not higher.
My 2 points go to Estonia, Tommy Cash, Espresso Macchiato. I need vibes. Like I just need good vibes this year.
Yeah.
And so like it's there, it's in the top 10. He's a controversial man. I think it's more so just for like clickbait more than anything and just to like stay relevant. But and as of right now, the rehearsal content that's been shared with us is that it's going to be staying very similar to what we saw during his national performance, which I found entertaining and comical. So I'm here for it.
Yeah. That was one of the ones, honestly, for me, that was in that 11 to 15 range.
Honorable mention.
Because like I really, really like the song Love the Vibes. They're just 10 songs that I like more, at least 10, you know?
Right. Yeah.
All right. 3 points goes to Ireland, Like a Party.
Aww.
Same.
It's like you guys are on the same wavelength. You guys
except
have
on
one
Poland.
brain cell. Well, yeah, I don't know what that's about.
Yeah. That's my 3 points. Who's yours, Doug?
My 3 points goes to Cyprus, which is why I was not upset that you gave them only 2 because I was also low.
Yeah.
But it's still
points.
Still pulling that weight. It's still giving me that energy that I want. It's just 3 points.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's how I feel, Stephen, probably the same. Like, I want Like a Party to get points. I'm just, it's not my 12.
It's not. But I still want this to be like a party. So
absolutely.
Let's throw Ireland some points. Let's have a good time.
Yeah.
And let's give Eurovision a little bit of love for the dogs.
Yeah. Okay, my 4 points goes to Luxembourg, Laura Thorne.
Okay. Again, throwing it some points.
Yeah.
Showing it some love.
Yeah.
And I think her revamp definitely helped.
Oh, yeah, big time. Big time.
Helps that they gave her some extra time to showcase the vocals.
Yeah.
Because she has them, so.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. My 4 points goes to France. I feel like of the ballads, this is my favorite.
Okay, Mom.
Mama. My 4 points goes to Austria, JJ, with Wasted Love. It's points.
I'm actually surprised it's not higher for you.
Yeah, I kind of.
I mean, I'm thankful it's not higher.
Yeah.
No, it's what's interesting when I was like curating my top 10. What I have come to realize is that as I look at what I want out of my 2025, I want to dance. That's where I like came to my determination. So I think listeners are going to find that I find myself wanting more upbeat, and I just want to jam out this year. So,
and that for me is why Greece didn't get higher.
Yeah, but
the only reason.
But I do still appreciate a lot of these ballads and a lot of these slow songs. I do think that JJ has a very gifted and talented vocal range and beautiful voice. It's a great song. The last 15 seconds that you all love, I still don't get, but I
thought you wanted to dance.
I will dance to it, but in the context of this 2 minute and 40 some odd second song, I'm like, where did this come from? But it's okay. 4 points. 4 points to Austria.
There you go. And for 5 points, 5 points go to Azerbaijan.
Good old Mama Gama.
Mama Gama.
Really? Sorry, that's my shocked face. Genuinely surprised in a good way.
I love that.
We've talked about Azerbaijan and how we kind of thought they were losing momentum, and we haven't really seen a lot of social media and press from them. So I'm just surprised, but like I said, in a good way, because we have enjoyed that song.
And I think part of it for me is I know it's not going to rank on other people's, so I'll give them a couple more points.
Right.
Every little bit helps.
Yeah.
Well, and this is not about the predictions. If this was about predictions, there's absolutely no way you'd put Azerbaijan on the list because you understand the reality of it.
Right.
This is about your personal favorites.
This is my faves. Yeah.
And I'm on board. I appreciate that you have given them points and that you are showing them that love. And
they did bop up a couple spots when I found out how much Casey loves that song. So it helps me be like, okay, I'm a little validated in my love for it. And so I'll pop it up from 3 to 5, basically.
Oh, I love that.
My 5 points goes to Belgium if they can sing it.
Yeah.
I really enjoy the audio of it so much. I love the reference to Alice and Wonderland, and I mean, it's a club bop. So.
And that one also was in my 11 to 15.
That's fair.
My 5 points, 5 puntas, goes to España, Esa Diva. Despite the revamp, because we all know that the regular version is better.
Way better.
It would have gone higher had we stayed original version. I still give love to Esa Diva. I still jam out every time I hear it. Let's see if we have a strong Big Five song here this year. I don't know. There's always stigmas with the Big Five, but maybe the fans and maybe the jury will rally behind some of them this year.
I just hope that it doesn't tank. It doesn't bomb. It doesn't deserve to be, in the bottom 5 or 6 songs.
I loved her national live performance. It got me up off my feet, and I just hope that with this revamp we don't lose what we saw during her national live performance. So
yeah,
I think there's still a lot of folks who appreciate it, and I have seen various YouTubers commenting, and they appreciate the revamp. So some people like it.
It's so much less fun,
but it's still worthy of points.
But what do we say here at the Eurovision Kiki?
Your opinions are wrong and we hate you.
We don't
know European music.
We don't understand.
Oh, right. That one too.
Oh, well, Doug, I mean, if you feel that way.
Applications are still open, looking for a replacement co-host.
With 6 points, I think this will be a shock to no one. It is Ukraine. I just love that song so much. And I'm, again, not predictions. This is my points.
Unapologetic.
Katie's points.
Katie, with them what I please.
And I agree with you on the fact that they are towards the top of the charts. They are on the fringe for me. of the top 10, so I can absolutely respect it.
The 11 to 15.
Yep. Let's see. For me, my 6 points goes to Netherlands. C'est la vie. Yes, it is a French paint by number sing along, but damn it, I'm singing along, so it got me.
It's a good one.
It is a good one.
I can rally behind that one. For me, my 6 points are going to Malta with serving, also known as Kant.
Interesting.
We got to give representation to some of our small countries here, show some love, and they're constantly robbed year after year. And I would just love
justice for Malta.
I say interesting because I would have thought that would be higher for you.
I mean, this is still, we're on the upper end of the half now. So like we're getting there. And I don't know. This is one of the years I want to see some of those underrepresented countries break out of the semifinals and just shake it up a little bit this year and see some of these smaller ones, even if they don't win. I just want to see a little bit more of a, wider variety of countries in the grand final that we don't often see.
And to your point, the mark of success for countries depends on who you are. Like for some of these countries, they're going to be like, we weren't in the top 5. This year sucked. And I think you've got other countries who are like, oh my God, we made the finals. This is amazing.
It's been since 2021 that Malta has made it to the grand final. It's been since 2021 that San Marino has made it to the grand final. I'd love to see them go back this year and do it and do well. So,
which
I'm rooting for them.
Is a perfect segue for 7 points to San Marino for me.
7 points to San Marino from me.
Oh, woo! Look at that.
We are in alignment, Katie. The stars have aligned.
And everything you were saying about Malta, small countries, like San Marino is one of those. They just get, especially in the jury vote, they just get kind of steamrolled, I feel like, so often. And so really looking forward to them hopefully doing well. I think
if we're talking about get you up on your feet, this is it.
Yes. And I think Gabri Ponte has enough name recognition that I feel like he'll do well in the public vote. So fingers crossed for San Marino.
Hardcore. My 7 points are going to our boys from Sweden, Kai, Barabatsu. It's fun. I know.
What more do you need to say? It's amazing. You love it. It's fun.
What more do you need to say? Yes. Sweden is notorious for, winners. And there is a very strong likelihood that they are top 5 finishers this year. Maybe we'll see ourselves back there in 2026. I know that there are a lot of folks that are like, let's not have that happen. There are also a lot of folks that are like, yeah, we can rally around it. I'm indifferent right now, but I'm also, there are a lot of countries still, in my opinion, that can really blow us out of the water. Like, expect the unexpected here, folks. Like, what we may have seen with people during their national performance or who were internal selections may surprise us still. So
wasn't Nemo 3rd or 4th in the odds going into
I think so.
Eurovision week?
Yeah.
So there surprises can happen. We've seen it before. The odds are only the odds and not reality.
Yeah. And I think for me, like, obviously, like, just going back to the location a second year, like, just bopping back over, maybe not as exciting, but I think part of the reason why, at least for me, like, people get annoyed with Sweden winning all the time is they've played it safe so many times with, like, kind of, here's a pop ballad, pop song that is good, it's solid, it's a, like, radio safe, it's kind of a thing. And for this year, because they are doing it in Swedish, it's something very different, and it's not just like a standard pop song. It's not a Loreen song, basically. Like, I think you'll find out later, but I think I like that they did something, they pivoted and did something different than they are necessarily known for. Yeah. So I would not be mad if the song won. Yeah, I know maybe we don't want to go back to Sweden again, but I think this would feel like a deserved win.
Fair.
Because it's different.
And if it's different city in Sweden,
I'm sure it will be.
We've got our fingers crossed for Stockholm.
Get your pippy wigs, everybody. We're going to Stockholm. No, I'm just kidding. We don't know that yet.
All right.
You heard it here on the Eurovision Kiki Podcast. Steven has predicted, we'll see you in Stockholm. Oh, wait.
So 8 points now.
Yeah, we're ready for our top 3.
8 points to Denmark.
Woo!
Love the song. I mean, so good.
So, 8 points to Czechia. I love me some Kiss Kiss Goodbye. I love that dance break. It's a get up and dance song. It hasn't waned. Some of these songs ebb and flow for me. This one has always been a bop.
Mm-hmm.
It's a beautiful song. Yes. My 8 points go to San Marino, Tutta Italia.
Hey.
Yeah. So we're a little bit in sync there. Your 7 points, my 8 points. We're going to keep them high up there.
Yeah.
For sure.
Rightfully towards the top of our list.
And again, small country, 10 points to Malta.
Woo!
Hey!
10 points to Malta. Yes. Love it.
She just needs to show up and show out, and
people
need to vote for her.
Yes.
10 points to Denmark. Hey! She's
so good.
She nails it. She's so
good.
great. I hate to see, I know it's just odds, and odds aren't reality, but you see those odds and you're going, that is very disrespectful to Denmark.
How dare you?
But again, probably a reflection of a national final.
So
where
I'm ready to see
it
blow us away.
She acknowledges that it wasn't a mind-blowing performance.
I'm ready for her to go from give us nothing to give us everything.
Yes.
Absolutely.
All right.
Steven.
Drum roll. Oh, yeah. Steven. Sorry. I got too excited.
Oh, yeah. My 10 points, right?
Yeah.
10 points go to Cyprus.
Okay.
You showed that a lot higher.
I'm showing Theo lots of love. I just love that song.
Seems like those points might be coming from a different brain.
There's a little bit of aesthetic bias, but no, I do actually love
aesthetic. That's the appropriate way to put that.
Aesthetic bias. Okay.
Keep the thirst traps coming. But also, I do really enjoy Shh.
Mm-hmm.
And now that I have seen him do some actual live singing and practicing on his Instagram, running on the treadmill and showing some actual live vocals and not lip syncing. I'm like, okay, you can actually do this live. So thank you for demonstrating that. I needed that. I have confidence in you, Theo. Thank you. Let's put it all together now and do well.
Make it happen.
All right. Drum roll. 12 points.
Les 12 points.
Sweden!
Hey! Whoa! Hey!
I'm
right where they need to be.
Yep.
I mean, it's so good. It's so good.
Learning the dance.
Yep.
Yeah.
Steven, you have to be ready to do the dance and do a TikTok video of it.
Yes.
I've been trying to practice. I'm trying to practice the dance as hard as I can.
Yeah.
I mean, some of the people that have been in the social media with them, you're like, take 5 minutes. Just take 5 minutes and learn the dance.
Learn the dance. Like, it's going to be fine.
Anyway, all right, drum roll.
My 12 points goes to Sweden! Yay! Because they are the I've liked them since their national finals. We didn't pay attention to the heats because Sweden.
I can't pay attention to 100 songs.
You're too complicated.
5,000 songs is too many songs.
I can't do it.
But once they announced who was making it to the finals, I started listening. And from that moment, I said, this is who I want to win. And they actually won. So then it was like, hey, my favorite actually won a national finals. This is fantastic. So I have loved them since that moment. And to everything we said earlier, yes, oh my God, it's Sweden again. But in this case, it is the unexpected Sweden entry. And that is why I respect it so much.
My thoughts exactly. And I remember watching the national finals and, having my notebook out, taking my notes, being like, okay, yeah, here's pros and cons of this song. Da, 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 da. And then Bada Bada Basu comes on and I was just like, oh my God, it's so good. Like, it's just... I can't speak highly enough about it.
Dudes being guys. I don't know.
Have a good time. People being friends. I love it.
So, and they're doing what they need to do on the social media. I mean, obviously not everybody is watching their social media in preparation for Eurovision. We live in that bubble. Mm-hmm. But they are knocking it out of the park, and I love everything they post.
I showed... Casey the video of them in the emergency exit row on the plane talking through the safety, and he loved it. Like, I mean, they're so funny. I love them.
Love that.
We want them to win. All right, Steven. Give us 12 points.
12 points. Les 12 points. And this should be no shock. Come on, girl. Give us everything. Denmark.
I love that Denmark got third, second, and first. She placed on all parts of the podium with the Eurovision Kiki podcast.
We love it.
We love you, Cecil.
We do.
She is she's my dark horse this year. Mm-hmm. Like the one that I will cry if she NQs.
100%.
Like
don't put that in the universe. It'll be happen.
It'll be Luna. It'll be just like Luna last
year.
Nope.
Don't even put that energy out there.
It's gonna happen. She's
not
gonna
only is she making.
She's gonna qualify.
Not only is she qualifying, she's top 10. That's the energy we are putting out there.
She's finishing top 10.
You have to.
We are headed to Copenhagen. It's gonna be fantastic.
Yeah.
Yes.
We are putting that good energy out there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we've done our top 10. You're locked in. Your favorites are going to be out there for the world and our little corner of the internet. Are there any, we talked about some but fringe entries. Are there any honorable mentions that you want to shout out?
Oh, that's honorable mentions. Tautumaitis, Latvia, Burman Laimi. I know their odds are stacked against them, but it's still chance of happiness. We need more of that right now. And so much love to them. Hopefully they surprise us. You never know. They could pull something out of their fertility sticks.
Yeah, their spell work might be working.
It might be doing something. So that's one of my honorable mentions that I'll throw out there.
We've already mentioned all of my honorable mentions, pretty much.
My honorable mention will go to last place in the odds. I will show some love for Croatia. Poison Cake. Yeah. I know the song literally is all over the place. Mm-hmm. But the funny thing is, depending on the day, I like this part of it or I like that part of it. Or You know, like depending on the day, I want a different slice of poison cake.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know it's last place in the odds. I know he's like very unlikely to qualify, but damn it, I do enjoy that song.
Yeah, so, me too.
Show it some love.
Much love to you, Marco.
Yes.
And lastly, I will mention my partner's favorite. Ryan has been listening to these songs. He started in April. I nearly died.
Ryan's taste makes me so nervous.
His taste should make everybody nervous because his playlists are just a hodgepodge of everything. You will go from like Nine Inch Nails to Broadway musical in that playlist. Yeah. So it's
pinned down.
Absolutely. Ryan's favorite this year is How Much Time Do We Have Left?
Oh.
Still love him to death. Love that man. It's a song choice.
There's like so much judgment happening right now. What is
He believes that it is a very well-written song. He enjoys the vocal. I think if there wasn't emotional
terrorism
going on, I could get higher on board with it. But, you know, a song for everybody. That's what Eurovision is, folks.
Yeah. I guess I'll give also an honorable mention to Casey's favorite, Armenia. Do with that what you
know. That is, you know, it's not as offensive as Ryan's favorite.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, no. I can back up Casey's honorable mention. Ryan, if you are listening to this episode of the Eurovision Kiki Podcast, are you okay? Is it subliminal messaging that you're asking Doug, like, how much time do we have left? Do the two of you have left together?
Oh, girl. Don't even say that.
That went to a very dark place.
Yeah, no,
very quickly,
I mean,
Steven.
It is a very dark song, so.
It's also like, true.
That's really fucked up. That's his favorite song, and he's sharing it.
Yeah.
You know, it's a beautiful song that's just very targeted.
And he's sharing that with you.
And it seems like, I don't know. I don't like that. And I would say Roger probably hasn't spent enough time with the songs to have a favorite.
He's actually his favorite is currently right now Sweden. Like he is jamming out to
Look at him.
Bada Bada Batsu. So that's
look at him having a quality song choice,
having some growth right there.
Last year Roger and Casey were on the same page with Germany with Isaac as their top.
So
last year, so
I don't know.
But does Roger know the dance? No.
He better learn it.
I just imagine him saying like, "I've liked it from since day one." I know. No, you don't. No, it's okay.
No.
All right.
But he's going to be there.
That'll
you guys
do
are.
It.
I know. You guys are going to be there live this time. When folks are hearing this and watching this, you will be in Basel.
I will be reporting to you all from Basel.
All right.
Live.
Have a great trip.
Thank you. For our listeners, if you do
tell everyone you are from Canada.
We're 3 Northern Americans who've fallen in love with Eurovision.
Yes.
And if you see us around town, be sure to swing by and say hi. And you too can grab a Eurovision Kiki sticker from myself while supplies last. And be sure to follow us on Instagram or TikTok or both at Eurovision Kiki. That'll do it for this episode. Mm-hmm. Thanks for listening. Man, I'm messing up our closing. But yes, thank you, everybody. Yeah, thank you, everybody, for listening. We hope that you all are just as excited for the week of Eurovision, and we hope that all of your songs do equally as well this year. let us know who your top 10 are and maybe some of your honorable mentions down in the comments below if you're listening on YouTube or Spotify. And be sure to click the subscribe and follow button so that you can receive weekly notifications. We drop episodes every Tuesday. We will be back and doing our best to report as real time allows us during the week of Eurovision as well. Mm-hmm. So stay tuned for more information there. But in the meantime, for Doug, Katie, and myself, that'll do it. Thank you all so much. Looking forward to a great Eurovision week and a great Eurovision 2025 season. Thank you all, and we'll see you at our next Kiki.
Bye.
Bye.